In today's video, we are covering the ultimate upgrade guide at Town Hall 5. I'm going to show you how to upgrade your village and progress through Town Hall 5 as smoothly as possible. Hey, what's up guys? It's Jsmith Gaming here. Hope you guys are having a great day. In today's video, we're going over the ultimate upgrade guide at Town Hall 5. I'm really excited to bring this to you guys because I'm a pretty fresh Town Hall 5 and I wanted to share some of my knowledge to help you guys progress through the game as fast as possible. So before I get into all the building steps in my recommended build path, if you guys could, if you learned something or if you just enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe. Let's go ahead and get into the build list and get into it. So before I get into the first tip, I just want to pre-frame this with I always recommend upgrading one defense as well as one economical building such as an elixir collector or a gold mine while going through this upgrade process, as well as you should be upgrading walls throughout your progress at Town Hall 5. You don't want to leave it to the last thing that you do. So for tip number one, it's going to be place down all the new buildings that you will unlock at Town Hall 5. I'm not going to go through the entire list of what you upgrade at Town Hall 5, but some of the new buildings that you will see are the Wizard Tower, which does splash damage. You can find more about it in here when you click the info button, as well as the Spell Factory. This is super cool to use because you can now use lightning spells on your opponents, and that's a really fun spell to have, as well as you can upgrade more when you progress through the Town Hall levels. As well as you do unlock some air bombs. Air bombs are super cool and are super good at protecting against those lethal balloons, which are so annoying to defend against. So let's go ahead and get into tip number two. So for tip number two, we have upgrade most of your buildings to the Town Hall 4 level max. Remember, I said most, you don't have to upgrade all, but the one exception to that rule is walls. I 100% recommend that you do upgrade walls to at least level 4 before you continue with step number 3. And so step number 3 and tip number 3 is you're going to want to upgrade your army camps to level 5. Level 5 is the max amount of troops that you are able to have at Town Hall 5. And you really just want to maximize the amount of troops that you can bring into battle so that way you can get more loot and really just crush opponents and get all that loot and play the game to the maximum potential that you can. Let's go ahead and get into the next tip. So for tip number 4, I recommend that you upgrade your barracks to the max level at Town Hall 5, which is at level 7. What this allows you to do is upgrade the wizard, and this absolutely crushes bases at Town Hall 5. The wizard is such a good troop. I have some attack strategies with him coming soon. And one thing when it comes to upgrading your barracks, I don't recommend upgrading all of them at the same time, because if you do upgrade them all at the same time, you won't be able to attack. As well as when you do upgrade a barracks, while they are upgrading, your training times will be a little bit slower. So I recommend at least, like I said, having one upgraded to level 7 at Town Hall 5. Let's go ahead and get on to the next tip. So for tip number 5, I have upgrading the laboratory. I recommend people upgrade the laboratory because this will make your troops a lot stronger, as well as you can now upgrade the wizard when you upgrade to Town Hall 5. So just a little tip that some of you guys might not know, you are not able to research a troop unless you have unlocked them. So that's why tip number 4 is where it is, because you want to unlock that wizard so that way when you do upgrade your laboratory, you can go ahead and basically start upgrading him as soon as you can. And we're going to be going over upgrade guides later in the video, so stay tuned for that. So from this point on, I really recommend that you guys upgrade at least one defense as well as one economy building. So that stands for an elixir collector, a gold mine, or a storage, a gold storage, an elixir storage, whatever it may be. I always recommend upgrading one defense as well as one economy building. I'm gonna be going through that list on that upgrade guide right now. So for tip number 6, we are gonna want to upgrade your storages. Upgrading your storages will allow you to store more loot as well as to gain an HP bonus, which is really nice to have. So let's go ahead and get on to tip number 7. So for tip number 7, I recommend that you guys upgrade your elixir collectors as well as your gold mines. And just as a reminder guys, throughout this entire process, you should be upgrading your walls. You don't want to leave your walls to be the last thing you upgrade because they are very tedious. but you need to do them. So just as a reminder, while you're doing these elixir and mines, you want to be able to upgrade your walls as well. Let's go ahead and get on to tip number 8. So for tip number 8, we're going to be talking all about defenses. And the number one priority when it comes to upgrading defenses is your air defense. You want to upgrade your air defense because balloons are so good at Town Hall 5. They absolutely crush bases. So you want to set yourself up and really arm yourselves for the worst case scenario going against those things. So you want to get this upgraded as fast as possible. And so number 2 and 3 could be interchangeable. Truly, it's up to you guys. And that is the mortar is number 2, and I have the wizard tower at number 3. So I have the the mortar at number 2 because the mortar is just so good at stopping goblins, barbarians, and archers as well as wizards. So I really like that. You really should keep it protected in your base layout. And then number 3 being the wizard tower. And the reason this is number 3 is because they are very good at stopping those balloons, as well as they do a ton of damage to giants when they are grouped up. And so from the wizard tower, I recommend doing archer towers, and then after the archer towers, I recommend doing your cannons. So after all that, the last thing that you're going to do at Town Hall 5 is finish up any remaining walls that you have to finish. And that's why I truly recommend, and I'm just going to say it again because I really want to reinforce it, you want to be upgrading walls while you upgrade through Town Hall 5. You seriously, it's just so annoying for it to be the last thing that you have to upgrade. And truly guys, just do it. Please, just do it. I know it sucks. So that's going to be it for this upgrade guide. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, and if you just learned something, please leave a like and subscribe. I'll catch you guys in the next one.